Hi everyone and welcome. This is the Apostate Prophet. I hope you're having a good day. I really love what I'm doing. I love running this YouTube channel, being on here and making videos on a regular basis or lately on an irregular basis, sharing my experience, information, knowledge about Islam and about related matters. I really love this. I love it because I feel like this is something that matters to me greatly, personally. I'm doing something that I am really personally interested in. Instead of, for example, working for a fashion business, which I did in the past very successfully, something I didn't really like at all. But recently I have been quite inactive on here because I have been busy with personal matters. And while doing so, I went through messages and comments, and I see this same sentiment coming from ex-Muslims so often. People who tell me things like, "Thank you so much, you are our voice. We cannot speak out, you speak for us. We cannot be public about our apostasy. I'm so glad that you are doing this," and so on. Seeing that makes me proud, it makes me feel good, but it also makes me feel sad. This is kind of one of the reasons why I started all of this. Because I'm aware that there are so many ex-Muslims, so many people out in the world who cannot freely speak their opinions, because they live in the Islamic world, or they are surrounded by very Islamic families and relatives, friends, environments. Their voices are being shut down, they are being harassed and threatened, prevented from identifying themselves as they really are. Unfortunately, the West is also greatly ignorant about Islam, so people in the West don't really know how to handle Islam. A slight criticism of Islam might be perceived as something hateful, as bigotry, because Muslims tend to complain very loudly and Western people don't really understand what Islam says, how ex-Muslims feel, under what conditions they live, what Muslims are taught, and so on. There are not many large ex-Muslim channels out there. I have currently the largest ex-Muslim channel in English. There are some other content creators, ex-Muslims like Abdullah Samir or Harris Sultan or Armin Navabi from Atheist Republic, Faye, who has also a channel here, Yasmin Muhammad, who mainly is on Twitter and also participates in lectures, discussions, and also has a book. There is the Ex-Muslims of North America organization. There are ex-Muslims in Germany or ex-Muslims in Britain. Mariam Namazi, for example. I think we really need bigger voices. I think we really need much more activity on YouTube, for example. We need ex-Muslims, people who have left Islam, who are out there, who openly go out into the public and speak about why they left Islam, speak about how they have experienced Islam, what Islam is. There are so many ex-Muslims, they are everywhere. There are hundreds and thousands of them on Twitter. There are so many of them on the ex-Muslim subreddit, for example, and in other environments. But many of these people feel shy about going out into the public. Or many of them have Muslim families and relatives and friends, and they don't want to burn bridges, they don't want to harm their relationships. But I can't stress enough how important it is that ex-Muslims speak out. Those who can speak out, those who don't fear for their lives, those who are not in any danger. You might not agree with how I do things, how I speak, with my opinions, with my approach to Islam. Fine, you should do your own. I will support you, no matter how much you disagree with me. For all those ex-Muslims who are voiceless, who are silent, who are depressed, because they are alone in Pakistan, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Morocco, wherever it is. We need ex-Muslims who help those ex-Muslims who can speak out. I ask ex-Muslims all around the world to create YouTube channels, to create alternative platforms. I would say YouTube is the most engaging, the most active, the most crucial at the moment. Choose yourself a pseudonym or use your name. You might just go with audio, or you can directly show your face or use different identifiers and speak out. All you need is a computer, a microphone. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, you can get yourself a Blue Yeti or a Blue Yeti Nano or a Blue Snowball. These are very decent microphones. I started with a Blue Snowball, for example. You can use your phone as a camera or get a simple DSLR camera or even a webcam. I started out with a $70 webcam. And then all you need to do is simply to sit there and record yourself and tell the world about your existence. Tell the world about your experience, about your past. Dear ex-Muslims all around the world, even if Islam has the capital punishment for apostasy, that only means that apostates are extremely valuable. that an Islamic authority is afraid of our existence. That should make us proud. I want to do what is in my power and want to use my audience in order to host you if you want to create a YouTube channel, and also to push you, to support you. I would be so happy if in 2 years there were dozens of ex-Muslim channels that are all very large. I would be happy if in 2 years I became just one of many ex-Muslim channels. If you want to do this, please create a YouTube channel, choose yourself a name, maybe post a video, and then please send me an email to theapostateprophet@gmail.com. Use the subject "I am awake," and I will check your email. I will make arrangements. I will host you on this channel. I will try to boost your channel. I will help you along the way. I will also host many other ex-Muslims in the coming months on this channel to share their experiences. Please do this to free yourself, to make yourself freer, to free all those people who are not free, to give them a voice, to make the world a better place, to put yourself out there, to change something. Dear ex-Muslims, let's rise. Let us show our existence. I hope to see so many of you, and I'm looking forward to meeting and supporting every single one of you. Thank you so much. This is Apostate Prophet. I hope you have a fantastic day and stay away from Islam.